one of the guards, he busted me after I slid down to the under the bed, and I got to the end of the hall, and there was the exit door, and it had an exit sign, and some guys was trying to direct me, but they was making so much noise that the guard actually saw me. So he came walking. He was walking calm because, and and he said, "What are you doing?" So I got out from under the bed, and I had my clothes bundled up under my had some clothes bundled under my arm. I had tennis shoes on, and I had a real nice pair of shoes. They were slightly platform, and they had like red highlights, but they were black, but they was trimmed in red lines and stuff. So I really wanted to keep them. So he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm leaving." He go, "You're leaving?" I go, "Yeah." He said, "Why?" I said, "Cause I'm going to escape." And so he said, "Well, come up here to the center." There was a place in the middle of the whole dorm called the center. It was a controlled center. He said, "Come up here and talk about it." I said, "Not a chance." So he took a step toward me, and I said, "If you come near," I said, "I will break your effing neck." So he froze. He was a guard, right? And I was looking at him, and he took me pretty serious. So he said, "You won't make it." So I go, "You want to bet?" And I hit the door, and lights came on, the siren came on, lights started flashing, and the first three steps, man, they were like, the guards, they came from everywhere. And so I started running, and they were getting close. Now they were young. I was 15, but at 15 I had always been the fastest in school, or always the fastest in my class, and always either the fastest, or I was in contention for the fastest or the second fastest. So, but these guys were fast. I think they were college students, or they were in training to be police or ex-military or something. They were faster than usual. So three or four of them were coming, and so I was already running. So then I kicked in the afterburners, right? I just took it all the way up, and I mean they were at fingertips, almost catching me, and then I just pulled away, and they were out of breath after about 100, 200, about 150 yards or so, and then I heard them saying, "God damn, he was fast." And so after I got out of sight, I just froze on a dime, right? I stopped, and I turned to the left, and there was bushes there. Remember, mountain up where San Dimas is. I had just AWOL from camp. I was in a senior camp at 15 years old because I didn't want to be with the kids my age, because I was already muscular and I was in shape. I had been fighting grown men in Watts and Compton and stuff, and I was pretty tough. So I didn't want to be around kids my age. So I got in the bushes, and I froze there for about 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours. And there was helicopters and police everywhere.